Good afternoon, everybody. This is Caesar with BFW 2772. I just want to do a quick video in regards to a couple of things that are happening next week, and just going to get some information out, and that's about it. So remember, a week from today is Steak Night, March 9th. It's going to be Steak Night. It's going to be $12 for veterans, $16 for non-veterans. Remember that. It's always a great time to actually have some servitude there and given out to the Clyde Cosper veterans and also the Domicary and Soldiers Village. So we usually give out about 50 steaks. So please come out and support that cause. And then that way we can go ahead and keep giving to these guys. It's always a good time. I love doing that. Always going in there and handing out steaks. So it's always a fun time. Don't forget that next Tuesday is also our general post meeting that we're gonna have. So let's do that. It's gonna be at 6:30. Don't forget. And it's always a fun time, especially when the raffle comes around. That's always fun. So 6:30 on Tuesday, March 5th. That's gonna be our general post meeting. The main thing that I really wanted to touch on today was we're still promoting our smoker raffle. You guys remember that the smoker that's sitting outside the post there? We are raffling it off for the District One. We are selling tickets right now. I believe that there are four. Uh, there are top four posts that we have right now. Is Sherman is number one. Greenville is number two. Number three is Bonham, and then number four is Denton. So it's a pretty close race, from what I understand. We still have a few more tickets to go to sell, so we can actually raffle this thing off. So let's do our part and buy some. You can always go to our website bfw2772.org. The link is there on the District One. You'll see it on our announcements page and also on our welcome page. It's always there, so you can go in there and look at the QR code, or you can actually do the donate now. You can actually do the donation there. Buy your raffle tickets there. Just make sure you put post 2772 and your phone number, and or whichever post you're actually going, buying through. So if you're from Denton, put that post number there. If you're from Bonham, put that post number there. And whichever post you're actually going through, you can actually go through and post on the note when you actually go and donate there. That we know and keep track of which post is actually making the most sales. Okay. This smoker though, it's a 250-gallon smoker. If you guys can see, it's a pretty dang big smoker that we have out there. And then actually has a one propane fish fryer, a burner, and then two large cutting boards. But it's on a trailer, so you can actually take it with you when you guys do your barbecues. You guys go out to Lake Texoma Beach and do your own barbecues out there. Just take that thing with you. It's gonna be good. So. Like I said, right now, Sherman is leading the way with selling the tickets, and then Greenville and Bonham and then Denton. So everybody's doing their part to do. I know there's a couple of other posts that have not been able to or not been able to account because they have not been able to come in and do a final countdown for that. So May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, will be the day that we're going to do the raffle, and that's when all the sales will cease. And we can actually go ahead and raffle that thing off on, I believe, on the district meeting in Cinco de Mayo. So that would be fun. I think that one's going to be in Pottsboro. So, and then we're also going to have that living wall that's going to come down from Bonham the night before, and then it's going to be on display in Pottsboro as well. So I'm looking forward to that. There's a couple other things that we want to touch base on for this month. As far as the post is concerned, post 2772. You guys remember every other Friday we're gonna have karaoke, and then we're gonna try to do. There's some couple of things that we're looking into as to maybe bringing in some live bands that we on the weekend that we don't have karaoke. So we're looking into things like that to actually bring in more people. And then we're also looking into doing a taco night. I'm not so much as talking about a food truck night, actually. Bringing in some food trucks, especially right now that the weather's getting nicer in spring, and then actually being outside, with a few different food choices. And we've been to I've been to some of those before in different areas in different towns, and those are actually always fun because you can actually try different things, and you can bring you. I'm a coffee guy, so I like. There's always coffee trucks there. They're always fun. Um, and then my favorite things are tacos. So when we can get some taco, like some people do see who makes the best taco, maybe we'll do a taco competition there. So that's something that we're working on. Hopefully we'll get some a food truck night, maybe on a Friday night, and especially when our pool leagues are going on. So we hopefully we'll get some of those that are going on. So yeah, those are the things that are happening right now for this week in this month. And then we're going to be posting out some more podcast. Tomorrow on March 2nd, I have a very special guest joining me on the podcast. I will be putting out that podcast later on in the either that night or on Sunday. It's going to be the guest that I have coming on. It's going to be the immediate commander, past commander for the state, the Department of State of VFW, Lynn Toomer. He's going to be joining me. We're going to be discussing the VPR for Somalia. He was part of that. He was there, so I want to take a first-hand account of what happened in Somalia and why they responded. So that's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that interview, and there's a couple of things that I'm working on as far as guest. One that I want to really hit on is you guys know that on Post 2772 we have a very special member, Mr. Han. He is 95 years old, I believe, and he is not only a Marine, he's a three-war veteran. So World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, and his story is incredible. I wanna record that, so I'm probably gonna do a three series podcast on that one because I believe that getting his story um, recorded in his own words, it's gonna mean a lot more to me, because I knew the man, and also because it's such a humble story, and just the what how he attributes him being alive now. It's remarkable. So I'm looking forward to that one. That's gonna be in the next couple of months. I'll be doing that, and I'll be posting it on our YouTube channel. That one's gonna be super fun. I'm hoping that I can get some audience members to be present while we actually do this interview, because I think Mr. Han is such a humble guy, and he loves wearing his Marine uniform out in public. I remember when we did the Christmas parade in Denison this year. He wore it. He was up there in front, and man, he was sharp, and everybody just loved him. It was so much fun to see how his face just lit up. It was extraordinary to see it. It was so much fun. So look for that. That's gonna be super fun here coming up in the next couple of months. So for now, that's all I have. I really didn't have much to go on. I just wanted to touch base on a couple of things. Like I said, a couple of announcements, and that way we can go ahead and get some of this smoker raffling tickets out. So hopefully we'll get it out. And like I said, May 5th will be the day that we're going to be drawing that. We're going to be raffling it off. So stay tuned to see who the winner is going to be. So we'll see you guys in the next couple of weeks. Thanks again for your attention. Remember, subscribe and like our channel on YouTube. All of the information is on our website, bwf2772.org.